Hey YouTube, this is Firewizard23, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls. In last episode, we finished up the Sea Shrine, and now we have to head back to... well, we need to talk to the Lufienians, unfortunately, who live in a town known as the Southhawk. But they speak a language called Lufian, which is, I guess, an ancient language, and we recently recovered a Rosetta Stone that can help us learn that language, but there's only one person who knows how to translate it, and that is Dr. Yoon, this gentleman right here. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone! This makes it possible to decipher Lufienian. Yes, of course, that's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufienian. We do a couple jumps and a couple arm raises, and we now know how to speak Lufienian. There, now you can speak Lufienian too. Alright, so, skill get. What's our items look like right now? Do we have any spares? Oh yeah, we got tons of spare stuff we can sell. Oh, let's go to the armor shop. Booyah! Oh, we want to sell, okay. Down here we'll sell the ice shield, the ruby armlet, a couple of mithril helms, the diamond gloves, leather gloves, the ice armor, the mithril gloves, the mithril mail. We'll keep the giant's gloves. They're awesome. We're gonna keep our items. That's good. Alright, now that we know how to speak Lufienian, we can actually talk to the people in the town of Lufienia, or the Southhawk, as it was called. So, I don't think we've actually even passed this town yet, but zipping over now. Remember, we have the Power Peninsula right here that I chose actually not to grind on in this LP. Actually, it's been so long, it's been so sporadic me recording the early parts, I don't remember. But this is where the Power Peninsula is, but there, right up here, is the town known as the Southhawk, but we can't actually land anywhere nearby. And checking this entire landmass, there's only one actual place we can land. Or even access, and that's right here. So, let's head to the town of Lufienia. Or the Southhawk. Oh, Desperados! Nice. Punch off, punch off, punch off! Ow! Jerk. We kick their ass, yes, we're really good. Alright. There's no way to get around this, folks. We have to walk the whole way. Winter wolves! And then we're frost attacks, so we better be careful. Scoot forward a little here. Using my laptop's built-in microphone for this, so let's use the wizard staff, see if we can confuse him. The gauntlets to throw some lightning at him. The mage's staff to throw some fire at him. And the heal staff to heal up some HP. Ow. Fire! This should be really effective since they're ice creatures. We got two of them. Confusion! I think a lot of people underestimate how useful confusion is just to get them off your back for a minute. Oh no! No! The ice storm attack! Or frost in the NES version. Gauntlets! Thunder blast! Boom! Do 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 do. We got an ice shield. Awesome. Oh god. Oh, hill gigas. Giants. Let's get him. Punch out, punch out, punch out. Die. We beat him up. Let's keep going. Hope everyone's doing well. It's the 23rd of March as I record this. And the day has been going spiffy. Do, do. Uh-oh. Winter wolves. Again. Gauntlets. Wizard staff. Mage staff. Heal staff. No! The cold. Mage staff. Fire! Heal staff. Wizard staff. Mess up your mind before we kill you. Oh, he turned around immediately. Gauntlets! Nice. And here is the Southhawk. Let's go inside. This is Lufienia. We are the Lufienians, the descendants of a race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid, which kind of breaks the canon of the very first Final Fantasy that did not include a Sid. They just kind of shoehorned him into this version. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Could that be us? The light bearers! Then the legend is true! Alright, let's talk to some more people. 400 years ago, we had built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached, but that is naught but history now. Aww. Life sucks for them. The Sky People would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals, but 400 years is a very long time and those memories have begun to fade. Oh, come on. The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. What about heart? No. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst an azure sea of stars. Ooh, there's a floating castle, is there? The flying castle floats on the blue sea of stars beyond the sky. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? Let's find out. The Sky People would pass on the memories to the next generation. Oh, yeah, same person you just walked down. You're supposed to stay roughly in the same area. Get my way. Get my way. I'll shove you in the water. We're the heroes. Go. Okay. There's nobody up here. What do you have to say? The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Ah! We came to believe that there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It has been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Bats, huh? Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Tiamat, huh? Tiamat! No. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the fiend of wind. But our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. And last but not least, before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Item get! We now have the chime, which will let us enter the Mirage Tower. If we had tried to enter, that's over in the desert. If we tried to do that beforehand, the tower simply would not have let us in. Over here, we have the final of the magic shops. We have the full life spell, which will revive someone and restore them to full HP, level 8 white magic. And the final black magic spell, Flare, which blasts all foes with light and heat, only usable by a black wizard. So unfortunately, they're both unattainable to us. Now. Alright, well, we now have the chime, so we can enter the Mirage Tower to go fight the last of the 4 fiends. Tiamat. Uh-oh. Hill Gigas! Die! Puncha! Chop! Ow. Oh, we got some level up. Awesome. Level up. Get! Uh-oh. Monsters! A Minotaur zombie. Easily dispatched. Oh, Wedge gained a level. Awesome. Oh no, another monsters! Hell you guys. See, I don't think this walk is too dangerous in any version of this game because you're so overpowered. Even in the NES version, you're so powerful at this point. These monsters really are not that much of a challenge. I give the creators credit for creating an area that even with like the canoe trick with the rivers, you could not do this. It was impossible. You literally have to land in that spot and walk down. Oh, we should use the heal staff. Oops. Gained 2 gil. Yeah. Ah, we have to get out of here. Oh, the Allosaurus. Heal staff. Oh, well, that was a waste. Alright, onto the airship. If we head just south, we should have a spot where we can land. Yes. So let's walk out to the Mirage Tower, which is out here in the desert. There it is, the Mirage Tower. Let's go. We're now in the Mirage Tower. There's some treasure here on this very first floor, which is fairly circular, but the treasures are here in the middle. Oh, chimeras! We should use the heal staff! Die! Puncha, puncha, puncha! These chimeras really are not that deadly at this point. They have, like, an attack that... Oh, no, I'm thinking of the wrong monster. They're still not that deadly. But I do know I'm thinking of the wrong monster. There seems to be a robot up here. Oh. Oh. Medusas and saber-tooths. Heal staff! Medusas, of course, can cause the stone status. Oh, with gaze! No! Nope, it didn't work. Heal staff! Puncha, puncha, puncha! Attack, attack, attack! Heal staff! Puncha, puncha, puncha! Nice. You, sir. Master, we have waited so long. Oh, what's this? We can't do anything with those, but we are going to be able to read some of those higher in this tower. Heal staff. Heal up some HP. Attack. Puncha, puncha, puncha. Oh no! Watch out, Namit! No! Quilt! Attack him! Die! Needles! Time to use gold needles. Okay, they're all out of there. So let's check out some of these treasures, like 800 gil. Really? I mean, yes, that one battle gave us 2 gil, but really? Actually, gil really doesn't have any function at this point in the game, except just buying potions. Because we've taken care of basically all the purchases we will ever have to make in the game. But it's something I do have a problem with some of the Final Fantasies, where you just, well, at least this one, some RPGs, we got a healing helm, by the way, that also casts the heal spell on all party members. That you get so much gold in this game, gold becomes a non-issue, and I think The Legend of Zelda suffers from the same problem, where you get so much gold for so few things you have to spend on it, it becomes just a non-issue. Even in the NES version of Final Fantasy, I argue that's true. But 400, awesome. A Vorpal Sword, which is useless. I have never had a party where I needed that. And we get the Aegis Shield, which would be good for our Knight. Oh, monsters! Another Nightmare and a Black Knight. Pretty vanilla enemy, but I think they're dangerous, except we can kind of kill them quickly. Puncha, puncha, puncha! Die, Nightmare! Alright. And here we get a tent. Because we've totally used those throughout the game. Okay, here we're going to equip. Okay, first off, you are not using the thing, you're using a ribbon. Okay, this actually guards against the stone status. I'm going to give him the Aegis Shield. Because absolutely you should be using that if you can. Okay, let's get out of here, because actually the way out is actually just to the left of where we came in, actually. Let's fight these monsters. Die! Slosh, slosh, slosh! I do want to do at least one more floor in this area before we head up. Before we end the video. Oh, Guardians. These guys can use a laser attack, so be careful. Which isn't really animated in the NES version at all, but it's kind of cool to think they're attacking with lasers. And we can block with a shield, which is awesome. Freaking Ultima. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, now we gotta go around the Mirage Tower circular area here. But we still want to get to the middle, because there's stuff we can grab. Ooh, Saber-tooth and Were-Tigers. Were-Tigers will be easily dispatched. As well as the Saber-tooth if we attack him. Get the Saber-tooth. Die. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, see, there's another robot. Let's go talk to that robot. I like robots. Actually, Actually, I'm going to be very honest. I'm actually kind of slightly creeped out by robots. I realized that when I was like looking at some pictures and stuff, like I realized I'm actually kind of freaked out by the idea of robots. Ugh. Oh, hellhounds. Enemies back from the Gulag volcano. Alright, let's go see what this robot has to say. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. What's interesting is he talks about his master. Oh, no, there was nobody there. He just crashed into the waterfall, so I wonder who he was going to when he headed to the west. Huh. Alright, but that was the robot we found in the waterfall who had the cube. Die, Chimera. Thank you. Alright. Let's get on to the other side of this big room and see what we can find inside. Oh, vampires! They're now just a regular enemy now. But they weren't that hard then, they're not that hard now. There's no vampire status in this game, so... Alright. Well, yeah, I think we have... I have to see our gold count after this, because we are, like, so insane at this point. Use the heal staff. And remember, we can alternatively use the heal helm now, which will have the exact same effect as the heal staff. Good way to save on some potions, so if we have a pretty easy fight. Heal staff! Die, die, die! Heal staff! Die! Get more levels. What level are we right now? We're level 42. This is crazy. Yeah, we have 407,000 gold. We are so set for the rest of the game. No, we can't read these tiles. Here's a chimera. I always used to say chimera when I was younger. Actually, I might have said it in the NES version of this. A dragon mail. 10,000 gil. A sun blade. 7,600 gil. A cottage. This is a cottage is more useful than a freaking tent. Seriously. I mean, they changed it to a sleeping bag is what the tent is from the NES version, but... Because it was tent, cabin, house in the NES version. Here it goes sleeping bag, tent, and cottage. Die! Alright, we got more items here. We got 13,000 gil. Ugh! More hellhounds. Oh no! The blaze attack! No! Weak damage! Fail! Okay, that hellhound clearly was a little more into it. Ice attack. Puncha, puncha, puncha. So up in these chests, we get Thor's hammer, which will cast the thunder spell. Great item for the white wizard. If you have one. Alright, let's check out our equipment here. Definitely the sunblade. Oh, yes, the sunblade. And again, replace the heal helm with the ribbon. You definitely watch when you use the optimal button here, because you can screw yourself up. You can screw yourself out of the ribbons, so be careful. Die. Get out of here. More vampires. I actually had a discussion with my friend Daniel the other day about vampires. Because in our D&D campaign, my character actually became afflicted with vampirism, and he agreed. He basically sold years of his life in servitude to this a demon to get rid of his vampirism. I was kind of grilling him about a couple interesting ways the campaign could have gone at that point. It's like, well, what if his vampirism like started to happen, and then we found out like the demon actually died, so he like goes on a quest to like try to save him, like bring him back to life, so he doesn't have to be a vampire anymore. Like it was batting back and forth different ideas, and it was kind of interesting. It was interesting. It created just some engaging discussion. All right, here we are on the 3rd floor of the Mirage Tower. I'm Firewizard23, and next time we'll head up to the floating castle. This is Firewizard23. Take care and bye-bye for now, everybody.